Are you listening?
X019. This week, Xbox and their most loyal members of Team Green took over London for a brand new episode of Inside Xbox. So, without further ado, let's brew a spot of tea, dive deep inside of Xbox for the Nerf Report's X019 coverage, governor. Now, Microsoft was heading into this week's episode of Inside Xbox full steam, with promises of massive news surrounding Project xCloud, 3 brand new games, 11 games currently under development, and over 20 games getting added to Xbox Game Pass by the end of 2019. Now, if you've been paying attention, you know that Stadia, Google's cloud-based streaming service, launches next week. And I'm not saying that it was intentional for Xbox to talk about xCloud days before the competitor launches their service, but Phil Spencer, on the other hand...
We're building this hand in hand with you. The reason we're in preview is because this technology is something that we're working on. We're not trying to claim that we're getting rid of the devices that you already own. This is about us building a service with our community to allow them to take their Xbox experience to the devices with them on the go.
Now, Microsoft didn't stop there with xCloud announcements. In fact, Xbox revealed that over 50 games are currently available in xCloud Preview, which is currently only available in the United States, United Kingdom, and Korea on tablets and smartphones. However, in 2020, the service will be extended to Windows 10 devices, along with the preview program being expanded to Canada, Japan, and India. Microsoft also revealed that xCloud will work with Xbox controllers, and it will offer functionality with any Bluetooth controller, including PlayStation's DualShock 4. But perhaps the biggest xCloud reveal was that by the end of 2020, any game that you own will work with xCloud, along with xCloud functionalities being added to the full Xbox Game Pass library. And speaking of Game Pass, Microsoft also announced some pretty massive games getting added to the service. By the end of 2019, games like Rage 2, Lego Ninjago Movie, Remnant, Talos Principle, Age of Empires 2, The Witcher 3, Darksiders 3, Halo Reach, My Friend Pedro, Life is Strange 2, the Yakuza series, and a total of 9 Final Fantasy games. Now, Xbox Game Pass is a fantastic service that is easily the cornerstone of the platform. But this week's Inside Xbox also introduced some incredible exclusive new games from studios like Rare, Ninja Theory, and Obsidian. In fact, Rare introduced a brand new IP called Everwild, which was being described as a natural and magical world that will give you memorable, engaging, and meaningful experiences. Obsidian, on the other hand, hot off the heels of Outer Worlds, introduced their next game for Xbox called Grounded, which takes the player and shrinks them down to the size of an ant. And honestly, this survival game looks genuinely awesome, and it will be entering the Xbox preview program in the spring of 2020. And finally, Ninja Theory gave us an update on their upcoming Xbox exclusive, the 4v4 fighting game Bleeding Edge, which will be releasing on March 24th of 2020. Now, as far as non-exclusives go, Microsoft also introduced plenty of new games as well. Games like West of Dead featuring Ron Perlman, which you sold me on Ron Perlman. The PC game Rust is finally coming to consoles. The mobile game Kartrider is coming to PC and Xbox. Planet Coaster is getting a console edition, and Wasteland 3 received a brand new trailer at this year's X019. And overall, X019 was a great showcase for Xbox fans. Personally, I love how Microsoft creates these FOMO moments where you almost feel like you're missing out by not being there. And I think that both Sony and Nintendo have a lot that they could learn from events like these. And with the next generation consoles like Project Scarlet launching at the end of next year, Microsoft is doing a great job of laying out the foundation for the ultimate gaming platform. Because as amazing as this press conference was, the Xbox One is still number 2. And many of the announcements that they are making are still to try to catch up to PlayStation. And in reality, events like X019, they leave me less interested in Xbox, and they have me more interested in what Sony is going to do to respond. Oi! Hello, Governor! It's I, Brian Chappelle, for the British Nerf Report. I hope you liked X019, and while you're at it, check out the rest of our content by hitting the like button, the subscribe. I can't do that anymore. That's the worst British accent I've ever heard of. Thanks for watching. Check out more of our content, please, and share it.